Hey, everybody. I hope this message finds you well and having had a productive Monday. Today is April 25th. It is great to be with you. I was thinking about something last week and I wanted to delve into it a little bit, maybe get some feedback from you all if you're comfortable in doing that with me. And that is, what is it about certain people that makes you admire them? And I thought about that quite a bit and the people that I admire in my life. And it all boiled down to one thing, and that one thing is intentionality. Essentially, it's how they live their life with intentionality and how they're consistent about things, right? So as I was trying to get ready for this, I watched a few videos and did some reading on the subject and found one video very interesting by John Maxwell, someone who I do admire quite a bit. He's a leadership coach and an author. He said, "No one has ever grown on accident." And he goes on in this video to say, the only thing will happen in your life that you don't have to plan for or work toward is your death. He says, you're born, you stick around long enough, and you die. And he said, everything else in your life, you have to do on purpose. Everything else in your life, you have to be intentional with. So what is it in your life right now that you're being intentional with? Would you share that with me? And if you're not working on anything, you don't know what intentionality is all about, I'd be more than happy to sit down with you in my office and talk about that. I'll share a couple of the things that I'm going to share one thing. This is not going to be a long video today. I'm trying to be more intentional about reading. And I typically have 2 or 3 books going at the same time. But I'm not as intentional as I should be about reading. And what I mean by that is I don't set aside time when I can be unobstructed. I don't set aside time, unobstructed time to read. So what I've started doing, and I started doing this about a month ago, is getting up earlier and starting to read and reading for about 30 minutes every morning. So I do it before anything else because I want to be intentional about it. It's important to me that I'm growing by reading, and I have to carve out time in order to do it. So what are you being intentional about right now? Because I can tell you this, the more intentional you are with your life, the more you're going to grow. And the more that you grow, the more people are going to look at you and say, that's the person that I admire. That's the person I want to be like. Isn't that what we all want? Don't we want to take and influence other people to be better? And it all starts with intentionality on our part. I hope this is helpful. And I look forward to hearing from probably not each and every one of you. I think that's a little, that might be a goal too high. But anyway, if you are working on anything to be intentional currently in your life, I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to encourage you in that way. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you the next time we are all together face to face. Thanks.